Howdy, howdy, folks. It is Diecastbuffet here again. Welcome back to NASCAR Thunder 2004. Well, it's time for the 2012 Daytona 500. So here's kind of a quick recap if you missed the last two episodes, guys. So, we had a horrible run in the Bud Shootout. We had a horrible qualifying effort, 43rd on the board, and we finished pretty much dead last in our duel race. So we're qualified 42nd or 41st on the grid. However, I just spent like the last 15 or 20 minutes working on a setup. Get this. Our fastest lap was almost a second. I think it was 0.8 of a second faster than the pole speed. So officially we have the fastest car in Daytona. Wow. So, we finally got the engine issues figured out. The car was just horrible. We should be able to have a shot at the 500. So without further ado, let's go trackside.
Well, here we are at the Great American Race, the Daytona 500, the NASCAR Winston Cup Series premier event. This is Joe Moore, and I'm with Barney Hall to bring you live flag-to-flag coverage on MRN. With a history and prestige here at this track, the teams seem to be all pushing themselves just a little harder this week.
Well, you're right. To have your name mentioned as a former winner here at Daytona puts you on a list with some drivers that these guys have admired since they were kids.
Jimmy Johnson, who won a couple of championships in his early days as an off-road racer, came into the NASCAR Busch Series in 2000. He immediately showed a lot of consistency and picked up a full-time ride in the NASCAR Winston Cup Series in 2002, and he's been pretty impressive ever since. Dale Earnhardt Jr. really looks forward to big superspeedway tracks. He's had a lot of success here in recent years.
Well, he had the best teacher there was for these plate tracks, and it shows.
Here we go, fellas. The Great American Race, the Daytona 500. So check this out. Ryan Newman is the pole sitter. We're going to be way back in 41st. I was already thinking of our pit strategy for this Daytona 500 during the duel race. We're going to do anything and everything during the pit strategy to gain track position. Also, M. Murphy's going to be on the outside. Kevin Harvick and Bobby Labonte, your dual winners. Or, I'm not sure if the 41 won his duel or not. I don't think he did, but Bobby Labonte won the 500 last season. Here we go. The Super Bowl of stock car racing. It's going to be 2 pit stops, no mistakes. We're taking every gamble we can to try to win this Daytona 500. All right, I don't know how slow this car is going to be initially, but we cracked a 47.90, the fastest lap during the entire speed weeks during that practice session, okay? Faster than the pole, faster than anything, okay? Obviously not. I think the other guys were probably using draft, too. I wasn't using draft on that lap. So, in my opinion, we got a bullet, but here's the problem, is that the pack is going to split up. And it's not going to be so much about our speed. It's going to be about when and where. Where is the other cars that we can draft with? Will there be enough cars to sustain a run? You know, if you got a 5-car breakaway, I don't care if you got the fastest car ever. You're not going to catch them. So for us, we have to take every run, be as aggressive as possible, because at worst, we're going to finish 41st, which is where we started. Jeff Gordon, not a good run there. It's probably our fault because he qualified next to us during the duel race. We didn't really do him any favors, but the mighty have fallen. I mean, look for fallen. I can't even English right now. Little contact with 88. I mean, look at their Yates camp. I mean, they pretty much don't have a dog in the hunt. Yes, you have Elliott Sadler, but he's not a week in, week out race-winning type of driver in this playthrough. And you can see just how, like, spread out the pack is. We've got an engine failure up ahead. Who is it going to be? Oh, tough break for the 5 camp for Hendrick Motorsports. They're already down a horse. trying to push this Goodyear car by so we can get to this next pack of cars. I mean, we're already up to 26. I mean, we're making some hay right now. But it's that top 5 to 6 cars. They're going to break away. They're going to pit together. Oh, by the way, there's 2 pit stops. So in a matter of 3 to 4 laps, we could already have pit stops. And you can just see how fast this car is going. There's some cars going to the bottom here, which concerns me in terms of a pit stop. So I'm going to try to stay in the outside as much as we can. Anytime they go to the bottom, I'm on the back straightaway. It makes me think they're going to pit. Fortunately, they didn't. And just look at this car, man. I mean, it's insane how we qualified dead last. Our setup was so bad. Don't want to run over. Oh, the 22 car. Oh, my gosh. 30 car almost put us in the catch fence, bro. Up the 19th. Move, 22. Got to get around the 10 car. Nope, 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 nope. Pontiac's nose to tail. Oh, my goodness, man. The racing is intense. Is that another engine failure? Okay, that's the same one. I was supposed to be like, my goodness. Come on, come on, come on. Get that draft off the bottom. There we go. You want to make as many passes as possible. That lane opened up on the outside for us, fortunately. But you want to make as many passes before the pit stops, because that's when everything gets just thrown around. And if you take a 2-tire gamble, guys, there's no guarantee you're going to gain anything. Because if you line up single file, or a single file, but if you're a single car, right? Let's say you gained, I don't know, 7 seconds on the competition. Well, if 7 seconds buys you the middle of the straightaway where there's no cars around you, everyone behind you is going to catch up in a few laps, and you gain nothing, and you're on old tires. So the only way it works is you have to take the gamble with cars that you can jump into. So like in this scenario, I'd be trying to jump into the pack ahead of me or the pack that's leading the race. If I was to take 2 tires right now, which I expect pit stops any lap now. Any lap. We're up to 12. We're in good shape. It's just we're like what? 40 car lengths behind from the leader, so I don't know, fellas. Car feels good, but we need some drafting help. They're pitting. That car went to the inside. That makes me feel like they're pitting here. So 2 of them went down to the bottom. We'll see if anyone else hooks it down. To me, I want to pit here. I need some cars on pit road. Yeah, I think we're gonna pit here. Go ahead, get her stop. Don't lock it up too bad. I think 70 or 65. I can't remember what's the pitch. Okay, it's 70. All right, let's think about our pit strategy here, guys. So obviously we need a full tank of gas, no damage repair. 16.6, gosh, dog, that's a long pit stop. If we take 2, we should be able to leapfrog, right? We should be able to leapfrog. But here's my theory. Do we take the 2 tires now and then take 4 on the last stop? In theory, I think that's a better choice. Yeah, I think we do that right now. Let's take all 4 right. Actually, no. We need the track position because this is probably going to go caution free. We're gambling. If we lose this race, who cares? We're going for it. We need the track position right now because if I'm in a pack of cars at the end of the race, I can take 4 tires and not worry about it. Also, knock on wood, hope and pray to God we get a good pit stop, guys. Oh, boy. Come on. No mistakes. Knocking on wood, please. Okay, there we go. Perfect pit stop. And we got Kevin Harvick to draft with. Perfect. And Tony Stewart. So we got Joe Gibbs and Richard Childress Racing horsepower to draft with. I think Kevin Harvick. Kevin Harvick won our duel race. So you know he's brought a good bullet to Speed Weeks. So that's what I want to draft with. So these are our 2 guys. We're going to try to run with them. I want to get ahead of Tony Stewart just to give us a buffer. Slide right behind Kevin Harvick. I know we're losing time right now, but we have no choice but to just draft with these guys. So the idea is that we're going to push Kevin Harvick And hopefully Tony Stewart will stay behind us. We got to let Kevin Harvick catch up to speed. Because think about it. Leaders on pit road right now. So we need to push this 29 as hard as we can and try to make up that drafting distance. I'm pushing the 29 with everything I got right now. I'm trying not to wreck him because you can just see his car is trying to go to the outside. But everyone up front is all in a gaggle. Keep in mind, we got that right front. Will it last? If your tires start squirreling at Daytona, you're screwed. And look at this. From 41st to the top 3 at Daytona. That is how that's how you do it, fellas. I don't know how. All glory to God for that, because our car was horrible. Qualified dead last, slowest car in Daytona, and we set a 47.90 in practice with no drafting. Fastest lap. That would have put us on the pole by at least 0.7 of a second. And now we can ride around. We can ride around. We can stay with Kevin Harvick, stay with Tony Stewart, and we could pit with. I'd like to pit with a 29 personally. I'm gonna try to see if I can get a lap lead here. See if I can try to get underneath them, get that 1 lap lead just real quick. Here we go. Go ahead and get around them. But I need drafting help. I can't drive away from these guys. Because if I don't have any drafting help after this pit sequence, they're just going to win this race. So I need to keep the 20 and the 29 together. It's always better to have 2 cars than one. In case, hey, maybe you bump into one, you can draft with the other. All right. There we go. 5 bonus points. I'm all about that, guys. I got to have them bonus points. So we're out front at the Daytona 500, looking to get our 3rd Harley J. Earl trophy. We won it in 2006. We won it in 2010. And another interesting fact, we won it in 2006 with the Whitetails sponsor. And in 2010, we won it with the Little Tree sponsor. And, well, if we win it in 2012, it'll be with the McDonald's sponsor. That'd be pretty cool to win it with 3 different paint schemes and primary sponsors. Oh, boy. Halfway at this 500, I don't know when we're going to pit. Is it 4 laps from now? Is it 5 laps from now? We could short pit, you know? A caution could come out, and that could split the strategy. I have no idea. Our car's fast, though, but will the tires hold up? Because if it starts squirreling in the corners, we're screwed. Everyone is spread out through the field. Come on. Stay there, Stewart, because I need drafting help. I need someone to get on pit road with me, so I got to keep at least the 20 or the 29 with me. I don't know how many laps led for the rest of the field, so potentially if we lead the rest of the laps, we should be okay in getting the maximum points day opportunity. You're always going to be thinking a little bit ahead, you know? You want to win the 500, right? I believe it's a 35 race season, not a 36 race season, because the Daytona 500 is a season of its own. It just happens to start like in the summer of the year prior, because everyone's trying to build that bullet to win it. Oh boy, Stewart's looking to the inside. I need to know when he's pitting too, because I don't want to be pitting by myself, guys. So if he comes down pit road, I have to just jump down there as well. Take no chances. I mean, if assuming we don't have a wreck, no caution, and we don't screw up or anything, it looks like it's going to be between me, the 20, and the 29. However, I'm going to take 4 tires, and here's the reason why. If I take 2 tires... Oh, Stewart popped the wall there. That's no good. I'm going to slow down for him. Again, I need drafting help. I need that drafting help. That's like a safety cushion. I'm going to slow down. I'll bring Stewart back. That might bring Kevin Harvick in there, but I need that drafting help. But back to my point, is that if we take 2 tires, right, either side, if for whatever reason we have to race hard at the end, duking and diving, and we have worn tires, our car, if it's loose, we could easily spin out and lose this race. And we've had that happen before, where we tried the tire gamble and our car was so loose we could not control it and we lost the Daytona 500. Look, we've already gotten up to the front. I think we can play more conservative, but uh-oh, here comes the DEI cars. 15 in the 8. Who do we go with? I'm sticking with Tony Stewart, man. I know he's got a good car. All right, let's see what's happened. We already got a slew of cars on pit road. A caution could change everything. Lap 14 out of 20. Everyone has to make a pit stop here. All right, be careful. No speeding. We're going to have 4 tires here. And this is where things get really interesting. If they took 4 tires earlier, they have the ability to take 2. So we're going to take 4. No, let's see. I'm packing the thing full of gas. We have to. Oh, boy. And the 500 comes down to this. Knock on wood. Lord, please let it be a good pit stop. I'm going to get me a swig of coffee. Make sure to give the video a huge thumbs up if you like this series, guys. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Hopefully it's a good race to the end. I'm out of coffee. That sucks. Let me get a swig of water then. I think they're taking 4 tires as well, which is good. 43 car. Yeah, he just came in. Come on, go, 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 go. Okay, yep, Harvick's right ahead of us. Tony Stewart's right ahead of us. That's where we need to be. And we got Mikey right behind us as kind of a security blanket. This is for the 500. Who's going to win it, guys? We got to stay with that. If we lose touch with the 20 and the 29, it's over. They're going to win the 500. Stewart won this race in 2009 in this playthrough. Labonte last year. So 2 of the last 3 500s have went to Joe Gibbs Racing. All right, come on, come on, come on. Let's get this pack going because, look, I could drive around Harvick, right? But here's the reality. I don't know if they're taking 2 tires on pit road. I don't think they are. But if they get up to speed quickly, they could have a 15, 20 car gap on us. So I'm staying tucked up to this 29, and I'm going to push him. Because that blue car is way out there, guys. That might be enough for them to win this. I don't know. I mean, we're on lap 16. There's not much time left. Kenseth's joining in the fray. And here's another scenario. If these cars blend up here in the wrong spot, it's going to slow everyone down. I'm going to have to push them and hope they don't slow down. But this is for the 500. Whoa, don't wreck, Harvick, don't wreck. See how Kurt Busch slowed down there? Oh my gosh. This is crazy, yo. I think Earnhardt is the lead car. We have them 4 tires, though, so that's good. We have the grip. We did not need to take 2. Which I'm very glad we took the 4. Thank you for that strategy, Lord. Alright, we're where we want to be. Okay. When and where are we going to make this move? Harvick, I'm willing to go with you, buddy. We've had our past in this playthrough, but dang it, we've been hanging out in this 500. Look at it, he's already going for the lead. I love Junior, but I gotta go with my man Harvick here. If he goes to the inside, I gotta push him. Come on, go, 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 go. Dang it, he's still blocking him. The caution comes out now. There should be a 1-lap shootout, so we need to make this move quickly. Harvick, every time he gets underneath him, I'm not there to support him. Like my car just bottoms out, or the bubble effect. We lose all that momentum. Can we make it? Go for it. All right, underneath Harvick. Now Earnhardt is the leader. We need to make this move. A caution would end the race. I don't think we can make that move on the outside. I think he would pass us up off the corner. So what we need to do is we need to set him up, get underneath them. There we go. There we go. Go, 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 go. If it's a drag race, it's going to beat us to the line. Not enough. Not enough. We need to back up, get some speed. All right. Let's see if we can try to get him to the outside and then dive down there. Nope. Still not enough. Gotta shake this 8 car, man. Little contact. Alright. I'm trying to win this 500 with this 8 car. I'm surprised he still has the lead. We gotta make this move, man. This is for the win. I don't think we can make it on the outside, but I'm gonna try. Maybe we can pass him. I don't know. He has got a fast car. This is the AI, man. The AI gets faster every year. Somehow he is held on. And you might be thinking, oh, he's just trying to do this to add drama. No, like legit. There we go. We got the run. We caught him in the apex. Finally, I can't believe he held on that long. Usually when there's a one car out front, they're a sitting duck. And that car somehow was able to side draft and slow us down just enough. White flag in the Daytona 500. One of the craziest speed weeks in this career mode. Qualified dead last just about. Horrible bud shootout. Horrible duel race. Overnight changes to this whole race car. Pretty much considered a brand new car. And coming off turn 4. Buffet Racing South will win their 3rd Daytona 500. Yes. Wow, man. Whew. The pitch strategy worked. We had to have a fast, I mean, not a fast, but a stupidly fast race car. We had to have a perfect pitch strategy. The caution could not come out and ruin it. Oh, by the way, we had to catch some breaks that the AI was not going to try something, because they will. They will sometimes do 2 tires. They will sometimes try some crazy strategies, or they'll nail like a crazy fast pit stop. And 1 or 2 seconds at Daytona is a massive difference when it comes to the AI. Daytona 500 victory. That is so cool, man. Our 3rd 500. Which I want to say puts us like in the top 3 all time by, you know, quote unquote 2003 records, because that's when this game, you know, initially started off of. Everything up to 2002 Homestead. What a huge win, man. The Daytona 500. 06, 2010, now 2012. I'm burning this thing down. I would love to make a custom diecast of this one day. And I would love to put some dirt on this thing, so. That is so cool, man. Let's see if we can do a burnout over here. Well, just do one more. Hey, man. I can't believe we did it. I had a feeling after that pit stop that we would at least get a top 15, because we were running really good. But I've had it come down where you do the 2 tire gamble and you just wind up like 5th or 10th, and it just, they're just too far away. Not enough gas to finish it, but hey, awesome burnout. Wow, man, what a 500. Whew. I mean, we had to earn it. That was not just a, you know, just show up and lead everything. We had to have the strategy go perfectly. We had to work so hard in, like, you know, the qualifying, or after qualifying and getting the setup right. I mean, I spent like, I think it was like 15 to 20 minutes just trying to, just running test laps. And you're having to dodge all the AI cars so the draft doesn't affect it. And we cooked the best lap in Daytona. Wow. Huge win. Daytona 500, our 3rd trophy from this prestigious event. That is so cool. Chevrolet's been dominating this event and this playthrough too. Let's get a rundown. So we led 6 laps. We're tied with Earnhardt. So if we would have waited, or if we wouldn't have led just 1 lap, and only been 5, we wouldn't have got that. So that 5 extra bonus points is going to pay dividends at Homestead. 41st to 1st. No cautions. That's it's like some Bill Elliott 1987 stuff right there, just making all that track position up. here's a rundown through the rest of the field. And, wow, great run for McMurray. Mayfield, that's a single car operation. Evernham is down to 1 horse. So Dodge is really losing out there. Going through the field here, Brian Vickers, decent run for that team. They're not expected to do much this year. Wow, and the bottom of the barrel is going to be Mike Bliss with the engine failure. So, pretty tame Daytona 500 unless you're talking about pitch strategy, but hey, we did everything we had to do. We had to bring a bullet of a race car to win this thing. Thank y'all so much for watching the video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And of course, for all your NASCAR Diecast shopping needs, feel free to check out that promo code down below. Use code DIECASTbuffet at checkout at Circle B Diecast. You can save on shipping. Wow. Also, notice this. 2 Roush Coutiers in the top 5 of the Daytona 500. Last year's champion gets 10th. Last year's Daytona 500 winner gets 9th. That's all for now. We're going to Rockingham, fellas. It's going to be a lot of fun. Diecast Buffet. Signing off.